Hello everyone, look at this. So I'm here at Goodwill. I have 7 bags of stuff that I'm dropping off. I just dropped them off at the donation center, and I was inspired to make a video for you about my head bumped on the door, about purging. To put my seatbelt on, give me a second, bear with me. About purging and how necessary it is at some point in time, or often, to do that often. And right now it's prime time for it because it's spring. All right, beginning of spring was I guess my birthday on the 22nd of March, or was it the 21st? I'm not sure. I think beginning of spring is the 21st. Yeah, not on the 22nd, but anyway, I always remember spring because that's my birthday is on the 22nd. But purging is such a necessity. People behind me are dropping off. Let me move forward so I could park. Purging is such a necessity for life transformation. And the way things have transpired, I know it's time. I'm sorry, I'm looking behind because there's people behind me. Let me just pull over so I could make the video. I don't want to drive while I do this because it kind of messes with my thought patterns and I lose my train of thought. So I feel that at this phase, that I'm actually transforming again. As such is my life, and I feel with spring I need to clean up. I need to do some spring cleaning. I need to do some purging, and I've been purging. I went through my closet. I took out so many things, so many clothes. Initially I bought these things because I liked them, and I just never got to wear them. And the rest of them, I have worn them before and they are no longer needed. I just felt like I don't need them anymore. And those are things that are like, well, good clothing that I've actually worn maybe once or twice, and some still have tags on them. Bunch of shit that I've been carrying around, some of them for more than a year, for like 2-3 years that I've had them in my closet. I got rid of them because I just need to do that soul purging. I need to do that spring cleaning. Anything that is wobbly, anything that is unnecessary, I'm letting go of. I'm feeling the need to travel lightly, travel weightlessly, and I see this happening in many areas of my life. I'm carrying a good 25 extra pounds that I need to travel lightly without now. So that's why, by the way, you see my outfit, I'm heading to the gym. And I've been going every day that if I don't work, and I only work 3 days a week, and I go every day. Sometimes I'm so sore, like last week I was like, you're pushing it too hard. But I just feel like I'm ready to travel light. And I'm ready to travel light with my armor. Clothing is armor, and they carry an energy as well, and everything that relate to the old me. And honestly, it's because if it wasn't because I'm worried that I'd be naked without any clothes at all, I would get rid of my whole closet. I really would. I think I'm gonna save that for summer because I'm still fixing my home and making it better. And I kind of feel like I shouldn't just get rid of all my clothes all at once. But I only have a quarter of what I've had left because I'm shedding skin. I'm letting go of old armor. And of course, my manifestation series, it's already posted. It's the same process I'm using, and I'm also using the same process again this time. I want to manifest what I'm manifesting now, but this time I'm not aiming for the next level. I'm aiming for my 10x level. I'm quantum leaping into the 10x version of me. And because honestly, I want the universe to surprise me because I don't really know what that looks like. As I prepare myself for the 10x level me, the quantum version of me that is 10 levels ahead from me now show up, I have to leave room for that to show up. And it's the same process. I am making room. I'm making room for that to reveal itself. I am I'm holding on to things very, very loosely. Anything or anyone in my life right now who is unsteady, who is wobbly, who is saying they got to go or they don't know what to do or something, it's like sand. I'm holding to things very loosely. So I could just, when the time comes, and for a moment there, especially today, I had a moment of doubt. I had a moment of self-doubt where I was like, gosh, this is the phase when things, I don't like that phase, and I've mentioned that before in one of my videos, my manifest video, when you have to let things go. It always makes me so uneasy. That's when I feel like I need to cry. That's when I feel like, oh my God, I'm losing things. I'm losing loved ones. I'm losing family members. I'm losing properties. And I have this moment of doubt, but I always have to remember, okay, everything that happens in my life is to develop me. Everything that happens in my life, it's a lesson. It's to enhance me. It's to next level me. Where the universe is not out to get me. Surrender. And I say it. I want you guys to know that I leave it. I'm not pulling those things out from a magic. Oh my God, this is making me tearful. I'm sorry. But I feel the words that I speak. I leave the experience that I share because that's the level of closeness. Like I don't want this to be something that is said, but it's not experience. I wanted you to understand the weight of it sometimes. Just because I said it doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it works and it's successful doesn't mean that you won't feel the sting of it. Because the transformation is not easy, But if you do your inner work and you trust the process and you follow that soul calling, that soul beckoning, that happens when life pushes you forward, as life chips away at the old so that the real you reveal itself. It's like the Michelangelo thing, how did the David come out? The David come out by chipping away, chiseling away the stone. And story goes, he said that the David was always in the stone, but he had to chisel away at the stone for the David to reveal itself to him. So I feel like in many ways, however hard this process is, I feel like the universe, God, life, chisel away at whoever, whatever is not the Daphne. And she needs to travel weightless. I need to trust, surrender, and travel weightlessly and believe and surrender. And that's what I'm doing. But anyway, sorry I got emotional on you guys. And that's phase of manifestation. Things reveal themselves to you and you have to purge. And old memories surface, old pain surface, old hurt surface that you have to clear and heal. And sometimes it's that the same shit that you thought you dealt with 10 years, 30 years, 15 years, 5 years ago. You're like, dang, I thought I was done with this. No, you're not. You just peeled a few layers deep and you still have to keep peeling that damn onion. And be open for many first. And honestly, I had my previous video before this speak about childhood trauma that I had to do a ritual to heal yesterday. But I'm saying that once you've healed that, I understand this was a process that I went through childhood that was necessary for me. Guess what? It makes me fearless of having many newness, many firsts in my life. Because through childhood, the only problem is, as a child, I had no control over this. But here, I am manifesting. I pretty much, because of what I desire to manifest in my life, I'm calling this experience into existence. Now, I don't have a control over how it manifests, how it shows up in my life, and what's being purged, and what I feel like my soul is requiring me to do in the moment. But I understand the need of it because I am the one who wants to evolve in this life. I request this shift. I request this 10x level. That's what I put in my journal. And just like everything else, I want the universe to surprise me through it. I don't know what the 10x level me is going to be like. I'm sure she's going to be wonderful. She's going to be fierce. And whatever that comes out of her mouth is going to be life-changing. At the end of the day, that is what I want to do. I want every time I connect with you on a video, I want the stuff that come out of my mouth. It's so much of something that comes from the depth of my heart and my soul and from through life lived experience, that it's reaching you, it's piercing through you, and it makes you do the work and look within. We're going to the depth of things together. Anyway, I'm in the mood today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for letting those words reach you. Thank you for my voice is emotional. I'm fighting back tears because I don't want to get ugly camera. But I want you to feel my depth. I want you to feel the calling to those words. And I want it personal to you. And I want to experience that, to show you my experience. And leave that with me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment. If you're going through something right now and you are shifting as well, share with me. Share with me in the comment. Drop a comment. You know I read them. You know I answer to them. If you have questions for me, you know, that is related to transformation, leave them below. And I'll be so happy to discuss them with you. You know, and I'm working on something for you guys. So that if you need that support, then it's going to be available to you. And some coaching and stuff like that. But it's not something that is up and running right now. But when I have new updates on that, I will let you know for sure. But until then, let's connect, you know, and keep the communication line open with me. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope this video is helpful to you. Bye. This is Dee. See you next time.